Hello, my name is Favio Verdugo, and this is my intro for the EDU 433 Week 1. Here is my agenda. I'll be going over the introduction, my hobby, what is instructional design and project management, class learning outcomes and what intrigues me, contribution of course outcomes, and the ADDIE model. So a little bit about myself. My name is Favio Verdugo, and I've been married to my wife, Christina, for 21 years now. We have 3 wonderful children and 2 boxer pups and 2 whiny cats. I am a native-born Arizonian and glad to be here, where our only concern is hot weather. The picture on this slide was developed in the Adobe Photoshop, which allowed me to replace the background image and put in a cartoon image, which was kind of fun. Being a designer allowed me to develop and grow my creativity and enjoy what I do. My hobbies include golfing, kayaking, woodworking, and do-it-yourself projects. My most recent endeavor was to build a shade structure above the golf zone in my backyard. In Arizona, we get plenty of sun, which can be unbearably hot without a shade structure. I enjoy going to Home Depot to have conversations with other individuals working on their own projects. It's crucial to be able to share strategies with others, whether at work or at home. This provides an opportunity to study and socialize with individuals who share common interests and ideas. One quote that I really enjoy is by Cesar Chavez. Our language is a reflection of ourselves. A language is an exact reflection of the character and the growth of its speakers. What is instructional design? Instructional designers examine the material needed for a specific training program that is crucial for a business or an organization. Among the things to think about are whether the training will be conducted in person or online, how long the session will last, and who the target audience is. Following the analysis stage, the material needs to be created and put into a format that best suits the training program for the participants. Designers must consider the available technology, the design model to use, the platform the training will be conducted on, and the desired learning experience for the stakeholders and the organization. The project management depends on the instructional design model to be utilized to develop training courses. ADDIE is the model I am currently using when developing training courses. This includes using the following steps: analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. These are the course learning outcomes: project management and instructional design, communication and project scope statement, milestones and project schedule, job description and project plan, project status reports, and risk management. How the outcome of the course intrigues my education. I am looking forward to learning more about the project management strategies to design a project. This will provide more learning concepts on design training programs. Communicate and document the steps and processes of instructional design. And finally, how to prepare a training program within a time frame to meet the milestones and deadlines successfully. The ADDIE model is a process used by instructional designers and training developers to design and build effective training learning experiences. According to the ADDIE structure, you must evaluate the current circumstances before you begin building a course. Acquire a clear picture of where everything is right now to comprehend the gaps that must be filled. This is where the stakeholders and the design department will mainly implement the DEI. As a designer, we have to analyze the content, which includes material for diversity and equality for all participants involved. This includes following the ADA compliance regulations, which are regulated by the Department of Justice and our Office of Professional Development. Design description. Reviewing all of the material from the analysis phase into the design phase and make informed choices about constructing the learning program. This phase is frequently time-consuming and demands close attention to detail. The design phase assists the designer in determining precise learning objectives, content structure, mental processes required by participants, knowledge or skills required by participants, best tools to use, videos or graphics to generate, and the length of time for each session. There will also be some guidance considered for DEI in the phase. As mentioned in the previous phase, DEI is also considered through the design phase to ensure everyone feels respected by illustrating diversity, equity, and inclusion. Development description. The content principles should have been decided during the prior design process. In the development phase, your role is to bring those content ideas to life. This includes aesthetically organizing the content, producing visuals, capturing videos, carefully picking fonts and colors, and developing the course in an e-learning authoring tool. Anything to do with developing the real end product for your students. Testing is an important aspect of the development phase. You don't want to create a complete course, submit it to the LMS, and distribute it to thousands of employees if one of the slides prevents people from progressing. Alternatively, the quiz results are not being recorded, which can cause problems down the road. Implementation description. Once the course has been developed, tested, and authorized, it is now time for your students to begin the course. In the field of learning, this usually entails exporting your course and uploading it to an LMS. During the export process, make sure you collaborate with your customer to determine the exact tracking options they desire. Evaluation description. The evaluation phase is used to collect the vital information to determine whether the course should be updated and enhanced. This information can be obtained by looking over the data on the learning management system. In addition, after completing the course, users are asked to complete surveys, which is very useful to the process. The ADDIE model is very helpful in designing training material due to its ongoing process. In the final evaluation step, you collect input. Then immediately return to the analysis step, which begins a brand new iteration of your end product. In my current position as an instructional designer, I use the ADDIE instructional design model. It is a beneficial way of designing because of its incredible attention to detail in each phase. It also allows me as a designer to run any training course through the 5 phases at any point. The design model closely fits into Kirkpatrick's 4-level training model and the Phillips return on investment. Thank you for watching my presentation, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.